Princess Serena.
And I'm Sophia.
And I'm not Princess Serena, but I'm also not Serena. 1 second. Actually, I'm Cassandra.
And I'm Rapunzel.
And today we're going to the Fan Expo.
Woo!
And this is post me stealing this from you.
Oh, the betrayal.
In case I'm not carrying this, I have like kind of a mini moonstone like on me because Cass has it on her, and I have like the lines, they're crossed. I mean,
oh my gosh, this has to stop now.
Let's do it from the beginning.
As if we wouldn't go all out.
This has to stop now. Whatever it is that you're going through, we'll fix it together, me and you, just like we've always done. No, this has to stop now. This thing where you think that you've been my friend and don't even hear how you condescend the way you've always done. Cassandra, listen. I'm listening. I swear it isn't true. Isn't it? Just look into my eye. Well, I know you feel it too. Perhaps I do. Cassandra, listen. I'm listening. I swear it's not too late. So before another line gets crossed and everything we've had is lost, just wait. Wait? No, I won't wait. Cassandra!
Villain arc. Da, 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 da. Anyway. I, of course, to complete the look, had to make my pin fanny pack, my fin. Okay, so unintentionally, I actually made it the arc. So like, this is like, well, she was like, she knew she was gonna kind of like do the betrayal, but the audience, I mean, may have known, but didn't, like, they weren't told explicitly. And then this was the scene we just reenacted.
There we go.
And then, oh, this is like the whole season 3 arc. Yes. So like during the whole betrayal. And then this is kind of Cassandra's arc in general. And then, yeah, it leads to season 3. So I'm obsessed with this display.
Yes, and you may get to see mine later.
Yes, I'll show you later. But before we go really quick, we're going to make this really quick. One sec. She doesn't know what's going on.
I'm so confused. I'm just making sure my wig ain't falling off.
All right. Happy early birthday.
Oh, thank you. Let's hope it doesn't cause bad luck. In my culture, it's bad luck for early celebrations.
But I'm not here on her birthday. Her birthday is September 30th, which you would have seen a video of us filmed from March on her birthday. It's mostly the little thing I want you to show, but there's also a bigger thing.
Little thing.
There it is. Yeah.
Wrapped in my favorite color, blue.
Yes.
Blue.
It matches.
I know, usually I'm not a fan of the color pink.
Yeah.
And, you know, the purple I'm okay with, but the pink. But hey, if you gotta be Rapunzel, you gotta don the pink.
Season 2 look, she looks exactly like it.
I tried.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, she like succeeded on every level possible.
We did a good attempt here.
Yes, I did my first time doing like under eyeliner, kind of like under the eye. Hopefully did okay. Had to really emphasize the look today.
No, stop.
No, I won't stop.
Wait. No, my favorite. Thank you. Okay, I should show what it is.
I'll have a photo while you're freaking out.
Look, it's Evolution, Eugene. My man.
It's her man, and it matches my Evolution cast I was just showing you.
Oh my gosh, can I add this to my pin bag?
Yes, of course. Expect no less. Yeah,
we have a man.
Yes. We gotta rearrange the whole thing just to fit your man. Yes.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Yeah, I knew this had to be yours.
I'm so excited. Now I really need to paint my pin board.
Yeah, she's been saying this since the beginning of this year, I think.
Because you have to do it with me.
I know.
Okay, it's gonna happen.
Yes, but yeah. It's such a beautiful pin series. They have a Rapunzel one. I did order. I'm getting that, which I'll show you like in 2023 sometime. And
this amazing one.
Yes.
Look how neat that is. It's his whole evolution. I know we should probably get going.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Anyway, we'll continue this vlog later. Bye. See you at the Fan Expo. But before we get into all of that, let's take it back a bit before she betrayed Rapunzel with the Moonstone. And let's look at her look from seasons 1 and 2. Her expression is just on point. Like seriously, like come on, Rapunzel, don't be ridiculous. Oh my gosh. My baby, protect her at all costs. Oh, and I painted my nails blue for the look. And yeah, I love full body pins because it kind of captures like the whole detail of the outfit. There's a lot of pins kind of focused on like the face and not the whole outfit. And I feel like the outfits are very pivotal in Tangled the series, and they represent like different time in like all the characters' lives, you know? And yeah, I love this one. And I hope that Straw Bunny Pins is going to make more of these Tangled full outfit pins. This came from a set. There's a Varian, Raps, and Eugene one. But I know she had a plan, at least she wanted to do like the winter outfits and like the moonstone outfits and everything. But for now, we're gonna have to settle for my moonstone outfit. And it's a limited edition of just 65. And in the same package, I got this I mean, Cassandra's world did turn upside down, but let's have her the right way. This beauty, this is, speaking of outfits, this is her in her finale outfit, and to my knowledge, this is the only pin to ever exist in this outfit, which, yeah, it only exists for a small amount of time in the show, but it's just like so pivotal, like for her arc and how she ends her arc and everything, and owls in it, which makes it even more perfect. And it sits beside the Raps one in the same style with Pascal, which I'll insert a photo of. Oh my gosh, just like the difference of expression too. Like this one, she's like, oh, seriously? But this one, it's like, you know, she may not have all the answers, but it's like she's more at peace. And yeah, I could just see that on her face. So thank you, Straw Bunny Pins, for rescuing these pins. That's why it says a different pin creator on the back, but the back is still gorgeous nonetheless. So we explored the finale look, we explored like seasons 1 and 2 look, but now we got to explore season 3. I forgot I was wearing a wig. Thank you. You got this? Yeah. All right. You know, nothing left to lose at this point. You know, it's fine. We made it. We made it. The sun dropped to my moonstone. And the first thing I did was picked up a pin. Pre-ordered it online. Then it's my birthday. By the time this is uploaded, November 8th. Yes.
Happy birthday to the princess.
And we gotta look at our looks. What's that?
She has a pink scarf tucked under her black vest with a pink puffy long sleeve with a fanny pack and belt because Rapunzel has 2 belts, and a blonde wig that she braided herself and straightened to make it even longer, and a beautiful pin display. I have a short neon blue wig with a moonstone that was basically a bunch of push pins pushed in there. Princess through and through. And blue ribbon that I drew on with a black Sharpie and pins to top off the look.
I've been waiting in the wigs for this moment all month.
There were walls and walls of Funkos. I'm talking about every single aisle had at least 200 Funkos. And there were some pin eat-up bags. And these 3D storybooks were so cool. And deja vu, if you saw last year's Fan Expo video, Sophia spent like an hour looking at all of the wands. She inspects them like she's quality controlling fantasy pins. Like, honestly, I admire that. Like, make sure you get the best one, you know? And then Cassandra on her throne, I mean, of course. And then the Harry Potter time turner. It's so funny because I actually just saw the play. And then these buttons, Sophia got a few of these ones, actually. I recognize some. There were so many stuffed animals, including Sully. He says hi to you, Laura. And British Garfield. I mean, why not? And there you go, some Disney appearing in the video, and not just any Disney, Canadian Disney. You see Canadian Mickey over there. Some HP pins of all of the houses, and my favorite was this purple double-decker bus, which I was informed is also Harry Potter, and block heads. So this completely caught me off guard. I'm like, what is this? The new Funko? What is going on? And Sophia's never heard of it either. It's really cool. They have a variety of characters. Bender from Futurama, Scooby-Doo, like, oh my gosh, and the Muppets, and some Disney over there. I see Goofy. And then there's lots of real swords, by the way, from different fandoms. I was hoping they were going to have the Once Upon a Time dagger, but they didn't. I wasn't going to buy it, but you know. And then these mystery boxes have the most random themes, and I'm really curious what's in them because there's officially licensed merch in them. And mystery pins? Like what? And okay, Dumbo, and then you have Dumbledore. And yeah, there were lots of Loungefly bags here.
The good thing is that we are like an official Loungefly dealer, so you're getting the actual Loungefly prices and not the inflated collector.
Yeah. Okay, that's always good.
We're not like, oh, limited item, $700, please.
It's amazing that there's an actual Canadian Loungefly dealer because they never produce the same design twice, so they're going to be high in demand and then inflate the price, and that is the scariest design I've ever seen. Gaston will be in my nightmares. And then conversion and Wally. Okay, fine. Conversion, inflation, it's totally worth it. Take my money now. Mostly joking, but for the right design, I am absolutely not.
I am. And I want to. All right. We lasted like 4.5 hours with our wig on, but now it's off. The brunettes, they're here. What did your mom just ask you?
Oh, she asked me how I ate a napkin.
Because it's go, go, go here, like, right? Including eating, apparently. So...
Listen, what happened is the napkin got stuck on the bottom of the pizza, and I took a bite out of it, and I was like, ugh, paper. And so I spit it out.
Look at Spider-Man. But how was the pizza?
Oh, the pizza was great.
Good?
They said it wasn't spicy, but it was. Yeah. But other than that...
She's like me, mild means spicy.
All right, so obviously I chose the one on the left because it's the three of them. It's Rapunzel. Well, actually, no. I should say it's the four of them. It's Rapunzel, Cassandra, Eugene, and Pascal.
Can't forget about Pascal.
Never. So I chose that one because that's literally right before the betrayal. Then, of course, you saw me opening up this one, which is my man right there, Eugene, and his evolution throughout Tangled the series, which is amazing. If you haven't watched it, you should right now.
Yeah, literally, you saw the Cassandra evolution pin, and now you see Eugene, and there's like two other characters, and it's like the characters actually evolve. Like character development, is top A1, honestly.
Absolutely. And then if we go down below, we of course have the BFF pin because come on, Cassandra was her BFF. He sort of is later, spoiler alert.
Sort of. I mean, I think they still have a soft spot for each other.
I think so, but
right? Best friends.
But then, here we have the betrayal, so that's me. Yeah, and that's me. Not betraying my bestie.
I still stand by Cass.
And then if we go below, these are some of my own other personal pins. I bought Can't Stop the Smolder off of the pin group.
Yes,
Facebook.
it's her first and only for now pin purchase from the pin Canadian Facebook group.
Yeah, so I bought that one because, of course, it wouldn't be a pin bag about Rapunzel if Rapunzel's friend and love of her life weren't on it.
Exactly, it's very Rapunzel.
Which means, of course, we've got, again, Eugene and Wraps right there. I love this pin. You might have seen it in Serena's pin event video.
Yes.
That's where we got it. And then I've got little Pascal and the lantern, because the lantern, it means so much to Tangled and the series and Tangled the movie as a whole.
Yeah.
And so does Pascal.
Yes, just in general, he is literally the best ever.
He's the best.
Yeah, no one else, just him.
Pin twins.
And and this, I feel like the art style too almost passes off from the series pretty closely for a movie pin. Yeah, I really like how you put them together as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, I always appreciate a good pin display. There you go, that's her bag. Well, my bag, but her pin / mine. Yeah. It's a good collaboration.
Only regret of the day was not doing this.
We're going to continue our shopping. There we go.
This is the coolest idea. So they have a bunch of movies and sheet music, and sometimes they have passages from stories if they're from books, and all the music represents the main song in the film, I presume. And they even have new ones like Turning Red and Luca, and look, they have Mamma Mia, it's a Mario. And they have Gravity Falls bows. And then Sophia pointed out the Tangled one. Of course, she found that. And this poster is so cool. It has every relevant cartoon character from the 1800s to today. And I recognize so many that I forgot about that were just in the back of my mind. And they also have really super important world events like the first computer and just technological advances. And here is a reference sheet if you want to pause it there. And there were so many kinds of pins. I collect Disney pins and travel pins and a few fantasy pins, but there's so many other kinds of pins you could collect. And like, I knew that, but it's always really interesting to see what's out there, like anime and Avatar. This set especially was so cool. I just find it so incredible how many different fandoms or just things in general could be represented by pins. I spy Bender again and Rick from Rick and Morty. This pin set, listen, this is such a cute idea. And imagine the chain was themed to the couple itself, and there were like more couples. Like, I can't imagine having that in my collection. So cute. And punny pins. Okay, we know I love puns on this channel and pins, so I don't know, maybe I got one. A luxury if you can afford. Pin collecting in a nutshell. Look at the Pooh gang just chilling and Eeyore leaning forward. I don't know why, I love it so much. And there was even a Wally little section, so I had to pull this little guy up. And Agent P, this is the best Phineas and Ferb merch I've ever seen. I wish it came in adult sizes, I would have got one. And some more pins, some more fantasy pins. I love how there's like a character that's hanging within a circle. I think that's a really creative design. And then some more non-Disney pins, lots of SpongeBob, and surprisingly a lot of Futurama. I don't get to see a lot of that, so that was interesting because I love that show. And oh my gosh, more Mario ones. And speaking of Mario, there was a Super Mario music box. It was amazing. So Sophia got a couple music boxes last year. The Stranger Things one, I could just picture, if I only could make a deal with God. More Loungefly bags. I cannot believe the power of fandoms. I mean, I could, but also at the same time, like reviving a 30-year-old song, like, wow. And I got to see this artist in action making this Winnie the Pooh painting.
I decided to be a good friend and take the moonstone out of me, so that's why I don't have blue hair anymore. Halfway point, those wigs came off.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like Hannah Montana meet Miley Cyrus, the album, it's like half-half. So.
There we go.
So, still have the outfit though. But yeah, we are back from the Fan Expo many hours later, and we're gonna show our little haul and talk about our day. So why don't we start with your thing that you got?
Okay, so this is something that I've been eyeing every single time I go to Fan Expo, and I decided this time I was like, listen, we're getting it this time.
We're on the same page as this.
The same page.
Merch.
Speaking of, so this is what I got. So basically, it's Winnie the Pooh and the gang.
Yeah.
All going on their expedition, and it's actually got like the chapter written on it in the back.
It's the coolest thing. You can also, which they have more of, I think, is the sheet music. Like they had Wicked, they had Hamilton, they had Turning Red and Canto, like you name it, it's there. Any princess, like it was such a cool idea.
I know at some point that they had Rapunzel and Eugene in the boat, and I was like, oh, I was looking for it, but it wasn't there this time, so I was like, oh, okay.
They're too popular, so. Raps,
I'm brunette raps now.
Yes, yeah. Well, like I said, like, this was the finale, right? Yeah, I gave that, spoiler alert. I think you're supposed to say spoiler before you say the spoiler, but oh well, oops. I'm, blue hair Cash, she doesn't care. But yeah, so the moonstone is gone. It's gone. It's gone. And
the sun drop powers are
gone, and that's why we're both brunette again. Yeah. So it makes sense chronologically. But yeah, so show us the other side.
The other one, not Disney related, sorry.
But I mean, if you know Sophia and if you saw our last year's Fan Expo video, you are not going to be surprised in the slightest.
Not at all. Because this one, same artist, it's the Harry Potter, and she drew Harry, Ron, and Hermione from like their first year, and it's a chapter from the Philosopher's Stone actually on the background of this.
It's so beautiful.
It's so cool.
I
can't wait to bring these.
It's a hot take on here, but I love both of them, but I like the Harry Potter one better just because I feel like, I don't know, it blends into the words more.
Yeah, you know what? Because it's black and white.
Yeah, and it's the right way. It's vertical. But it's kind of cool, though, that the other one's horizontal on a vertical page. Like, framed, I feel like that'd be interesting.
I think it'll be really cool, too. Plus, I love that, like, the whole scene. I love that image of them just doing like the little march and all the friends in line. Christopher Robin at the front with the drum. It's so cute.
You may have only got 2 things, but honestly, it's better to get the best 2 things ever than to get all of the things. So.
Oh yeah, I was eyeing those Harry, Ron, and Hermione wands, but we couldn't find them at the same stand, and it was like, oh, we were right at the end there. It was just
it was like a 4:58. Like no, we're out of time. Where's the Harry Potter time turner when you need it? You know what I mean? Like turn back time, get some more shopping in. But honestly, like we did pretty well. We both went pretty far not buying anything, and we weren't proud. We're like, no, we need to.
Yeah, we were like, why are we buying anything? Like, what is happening?
We're both very particular. It doesn't look it, but I promise we are. But yeah, so my wee little haul all fits in this bag because it's all pins.
Okay, wait, but before she does this,
yes.
One of these pins that she bought today, literally I turned around for 1 second.
And I didn't buy anything. It's been like 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. We're not buying anything. She's like, oh, I'm just going to look at these. Like, whatever. Yeah. I turned around to talk to somebody who was dressed up in a Harry Potter cosplay. I was like, cool. So we were chatting. I turned around. I bought a pin, Sophia. Like, 1 minute.
You turned around, you blinked. Like,
literally.
So she's excited because I actually didn't show Sophia what this is.
Yeah,
let me show y'all first. Okay, so it's a banana and it says so appealing. Because so that's a fun one, and I had to get the banana, even though like I liked the pizza one better. You didn't see it, but it's you got a pizza of my heart. Like it was cute. Like it was a cuter pin and a prettier pin. This one I had to get. I was supposed to bring a banana for a snack today, and I forgot to bring it. So instead of just waiting home to like have my banana, you know. I have my banana with me. I bought the banana there, you know?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, it shows on the card like all of the different ones that they had. Oh. This was the pizza one. Oh. It has like a cutout of a heart. Yeah. You could see like that's a really cool backer card. Like collect them all. Yeah. Maybe one day if I were ever to do backer cards and I have like a bunch of Once Upon a Time fantasy pins that I've made, maybe I'll do that. Kind of like show all the different ones. That's smart. No. Collect them all.
The things you learn when you go to Fan Expo.
Honestly, like it's a business trip, though we didn't dress like we were going to a business trip because last year we dressed up, speaking of Once Upon a Time, as Regina Mills, but not, you know, the Evil Queen, because that's hard. Oh, maybe we'll work our way up there next year. You never know.
Honestly,
maybe that's the energy Lana needs to show up to the photo op 2 years in a row. But yeah, so I love that pin. Okay, so let's see. I'm just gonna randomly pick. There's only 2 more in here, but
make the draw.
So here we go. Okay, so I have to explain to you why the heck I wanted this pin.
I think I know why, because I recognize that character too.
Yeah. Okay, so I actually have a shirt of him, but basically in 7th grade, I got a keychain at our den. Like it was one of those like mystery packs for like $5.
Yeah.
And it was this whole thing like we're passing around, like me and my friends, we'd always like pass it around, whatever. And it was just like an inside thing.
Yeah.
And then every time I saw it, it was just like so funny because it like reminded me of that. Grade 9, one of those friends found like a long sleeve shirt of this character, and I still have it. It's just so funny. And then in Canada's Wonderland once, I actually won him. This is why I specifically really liked this one, because it's like at a game. Like it's a ring toss, right? Like I didn't win it at a ring toss. I'm pretty sure it was one of the ones where you like shoot like the water gun and it goes up. But like still, it's a carnival game, and like I have the stuffed animals, so I feel like it's like extra special, and it's really pretty. Like I really like the design as well. So.
Oh, now I'm happy of that one too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
like that's such a random mashup. Yeah, a long time coming with this pin. I finally have a pin of him. Yes.
So that was part of your birthday present too?
Yes. So Fan Expo was my birthday present, which, oh my gosh, I can't thank you enough. It was such a great day. And then she got me a pin. And technically, I mean, not technically, actually, she got me a second pin. We just got it like with the tickets.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. It's in this little plastic. Oh, I have there's no like scrapper pins of like, you know, not Disney pins, but like there was like a flaw on the one they gave me, like the A was like black, and I saw it right away right before we left the booth. I was like, oh, I just want to double check if the other ones are like that, and they weren't, so I switched it. And the guy like put it to the side. He's like, oh, thanks for telling me. So I always got my pin eye out, you know.
She's particular.
But it's good, you know, get quality.
I can't say anything because I am too, so.
Yeah, we're friends for a reason. We support each other. But yeah, Fan Expo Canada 2022. I like how it's not the same kind of stock design each year and they just change the year. Like it's actually a different design. Yeah,
I actually like this one because
me too.
It's so bubbly.
Yeah, it's very like it feels almost like this could be a Comic-Con one because it's very like comic book style, like the background, like it reminds me of that. But
it really is.
Yeah, I like that Canada is just the biggest thing. Fan Expo Canada 2022.
That says something.
Yeah, we're very proud that we have an event like this in Canada.
Yeah,
so
we are.
It's not even just like Toronto. Like if it's like, you know, it wouldn't say Fan Expo US. You know what I mean? Like it would be any state that it's in. Yeah, that was our day. Oh, also we we met up on purpose, but like Sophia's friend from high school.
And we were talking and she's like, hold on, you go to these things? I was like, yes, I go to these things. She goes, you never told me you should have come together before. And I was like, I didn't know you went.
Social media is important. Like, so you can keep tabs on me.
I found out she was going through social media and I was like,
reached out. See, social media could be positive. I mean, of course it's positive. We're here, we're on YouTube, and we're watching Princess Serena, so. Exactly. And it's very pin related today. And I showed you quite a bit of pins, which there were a lot of gorgeous anime pins. Like, you could get me into anything else, but don't get me into anime because there are so many gorgeous pins. Like, I knew beyond today, like, I've seen, like, such good quality, like, big, like, oh.
You'd be in pin jail like all the time.
I would never. I would be a resident. I'd be a full-time resident. We don't want to be there. I don't want to steal another moonstone. I'd be so mad at you. I'd like betray you again, right? Yeah. I hope you enjoyed our singing earlier.
Our reenactment of the scene without all the black rocks and.
And yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe for more pin-related content from me. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm posting this on my birthday, so what a way to celebrate! It is currently August 29th. But November 8th, you'll get this in a few months.
It's the 29th.
Isn't it? 28th. Oh, it's the 28th. Yes. It is the 28th. There you go. I have an extra day to be in town. Look at that. Yeah, stay tuned for more chaotic vlogs in the future. And more pin mail and all that stuff. You know, back to regularly scheduled programming next video.
Meaning I will not be here.
No, we like when you're here. Sophia is a channel regular. If this is your first time seeing her, I will link every single video she's been in the description. And as always, take care of yourselves and have a magical day. Bye.